Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So, I was looking for Belmont or Belmont Historical Society, and then I end up coming here, and this is an art gallery. This is so cool. So let's do some discovery here. And I will see if I can go to the Historical Society room. But before that, let's just enjoy to see something fun and interesting. And I entered here, and there seems nobody, and the door is open, so I push the door, and then I come in. Okay, we will walk one by one, okay? Oh, look at the upstairs. It's... Okay, I will stop showing myself, and your eyes will be on the gallery, okay? Okay, so I think this is in a beautiful mansion, and outside this is could be the core of Belmont, the city, and I will search a little bit further until I get a better idea of this place. I think this might be the Historical Society and used as the local history museum, and this must be a mansion of a prominent member of this a prominent member of the city, one of the important person, the mansion. This is the library, George Center Gallery, and now it becomes an art gallery. Shall we turn on the light or turn it off? It is better to turn it on, right? Okay, so this is by an artist, Janelle Art Holders, so Long Island series. Long Island series. And this must be one of the person's room. I am more interested in the history of this place, so let me first, yes, here is the manor house. The manor house. Where can I find the light? Okay, we do not need, we can still read. In 1908, George Center, a close associate of Senator Ralston, built his estate in what we know now as Twin Pine Park. So this is George Center, that's his name, the manor house. Reacting to the 1906 earthquake, Mr. Center built very solid with reinforced concrete foundation, walls, and even the upper floors. Inside, the finishing touch range from fine to full. Look closely at the paneling and molding, which range from Honduras mahogany to oak to Douglas fir, full finish to mimic mahogany. Oh, look at the wood, it mimic mahogany. Here is another gallery. Oh, okay. Oh, this was the house, residence of George Center, Belmont, California. So this was the old house, and I entered from here. Twin Pine. Okay. The center property was sold in 1925 to a group of doctors led by Dr. Rebecca, and the property became a well-known psychiatric hospital. The original kitchen was removed, and the annex was built to provide an institutional kitchen with medical consulting rooms above. The wrap around porch became administrative offices. In the mid-1970s, state funding of community mental health facilities was eliminated, and the Twin Pine Hospital was closed. So it was closed in the 1970s. The city of Belmont acted quickly, passing a bond measure in order to purchase the entire property and create Twin Pines Park. This is the best decision. It's not written there, I am saying. The San Mateo County Arts Council leased the manor house from the city in September of 1976. The County Arts Council converted the institutional kitchen into a formal art gallery and provided exhibition and other programs as the county's local art partner until December of 2002. At the same time, the Belmont Arts Council moved its exhibition space from the second floor room to the parlor on the first floor. That's the parlor. That's the parlor. That's the parlor. This is the parlor gallery. So, the parlor gallery. That's the library, George Center Library. And this is me. Today's outfit. Okay, I will be serious. Okay, and at the same time, the Belmont Arts Council moved its exhibition space from the second floor room to the parlor on the first floor, where they showed artwork by local artists every month until closing in 2013. When the art councils dissolved at the close of 2002, the County Arts Council dissolved at 2002. That's the dot-com boomer time. The dot-com dissolved the art council. It should not be. It's my murmuring. Okay. The building was leased to the Peninsula Museum of Art. Good thing. The main floor included Peninsula Museum of Art's museum gallery, the collections room, the art library, the Belmont Art Council library, and the office of Peninsula Arts Council. The second floor rooms were rented to artists as walking studio. In 2013, the Peninsula Museum of Art moved to larger quarters in Burlingame, and the Peninsula Arts Council moved to San Carlos. Art shows are continuing by the Twin Pine Art Center, and the main floor is being offered for rental for small parties and reception. The second floor artist studio are flourishing. That's how interesting. So in 1808, George Center, who was a friend of somebody, a friend of a senator, built this house because 1906, there was a huge fire in San Francisco, earthquake in San Francisco. It caused huge fire in San Francisco. A lot of good buildings burned. So George Center learned from this lesson and decided to make cement and make the house very solid, very strong. This is the, and later on, this place was sold. He sold this place in 1925. He lived here something like 08 to 25. That's 17 years. He lived here for 17 years. And then he sold this property. The property sold to a lot of psychiatric doctors. So it became a mental hospital. And the normal building was, the normal kitchen was transferred into institutional kitchen and moved to fit the need of a mental hospital. And in the 1970s, California State has eliminated the funding of mental facility. Is this the reason that there are so many people who need a kind of mental health intervention, had no place to seek help and end up living in a very miserable condition? I do not know. Okay, so this gentleman must be George Center. And he built this place, bought the land of this place, and this place, nowadays, the city in the 1970s, when the mental hospital closed, the city bought this place and became a Twin Pine Park. And I have seen some people passing by. You see, maybe some people passing by to take a stroll. And I think city has done the best decision to buy this place and turn it into a public property for people of the city to enjoy, for other people from maybe not the city, like myself, to appreciate a part of old history. The city of Belmont to the Golden Gate Paint and Coating Association in conjunction with the National Paint. So that's some historical artifacts. Belmont. That is art gallery with art library with books. So just as I was in the middle of it, they closed. It's 4 o'clock. I am too lazy. I am too late. So that door, inside that door, there was a very kind old lady. He allowed me to come in, and tomorrow he will be here again. So maybe I can come here if I am in the mood. So this is George Center's house. Look at it. So this is the beautiful building, Twin Pine Art Center. And that was the nice lady. Belmont Historical Society is one of the room was belonging to Historical Society. Otherwise, this is an art center. And I think that must be the park. So another time I will come for the art gallery from 1 to 4, and let's go to the park, have a stroll to the park. Was this belong to George Center, this gentleman? So upper floor are the art gallery rented to artists as a studio. I'm surprised the art studio does not have a artist making art inside. That might be good because making art is quite a messy job, right? You may damage the floor, Okay. Oh, this is a very, it's kind of native, I forgot the name, but very easy to grow, kind of wild history room. Now this is a history room, and this is a Twin Pine Park. Where are the Twin Pine? Must be there, right? This is the history room. This must be the history room. Ah. This is a Twin Pine Senior and Community Center, and now city bought this piece of land and became a functional community service place. Let me see if they close. Press the button. Oh, it is open. This must be a public place, part-time summer hiring. Oh, this is so card holder. This is the senior center. This might be part of the mental hospital, right? I am guessing. Senior center with Okay, it is written that this place for Belmont Senior. Okay. That place looks a little bit private, although it's a city property. I would just get out. This is a little free library. That painting is cute, isn't it? So this is the park, senior center, and this is a park and the recreation. This must be the park and the recreation office. Let me see their hour. 1 to 5 o'clock. This is a very beautiful park, right? And it's not too big and very manageable with good pine trees. This is called Belmont, and the city of Belmont is famous for its shady route, and look at it. Oh, there is a creek here. This is very, 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 very unique place and tranquil place. That is also coffee. They have coffee shops or cottage. That is a cottage, senior center cottage. Is this some kind of coffee shop or something? That's so cool. It is not so commercialized. I think keep it like this will be better than make it a big commercial operation. A big, huge, fancy coffee shop, I think will be better than fancy coffee shop or things. Let it be quiet. Let it be well-kept secret. I have no problem with that. That's a creek. It's very dry and still have a little bit of water. Imagine 1908. Now is 2024. So 116 years ago, imagine when this guy, George Center, when the monsieur built this house, there must be much more water and much more entertainment, fun in this area. The city has done a wonderful thing to buy this. Maybe we shall do an outfit of the day. Why not? Let me find a place that I can put my camera. That place is not bad. Okay, let me walk a little bit. And this place is not bad neither. Okay, I put my camera here and do an outfit of the day. Okay, let's do an outfit of the day. This one is in the shade, half in the shade. And it's very, very comfortable. I wear a bike short inside, so Okay, now I put myself under the sunshine. Let's take a look here. No, this way should be good. Okay, I am completely in the sun. A little bit this way, I think. I am right in the middle. I think I'm being silly enough already. Okay, let's keep on exploring this exploring this beautiful park, beautiful and quiet, and I like I like nature being left as nature. Yeah, I have been to one mental hospital, which is in San Jose, Agnes, Agnew mental hospital area, and something that makes me start to realize this thing. I do not have any deeper knowledge about these mental hospital things, and in China I have heard 精神病医院 mental hospital when I was young, and it was a very scary thing, and then I did not hear about that, and here in California, since I came here, I have never heard anything about mental institution, mental health institution. Is that something that we do need to pay attention to? This is nothing politic, nothing about my opinion or anything. I do not have opinion. I do not want to bring up any discussion. I am just curious. I think our body needs to be taken care of physically. Some catching cold, cancer, stomachache, toothache, all these things. And also our mental health should also be taken care of. Don't you think so? Yeah. A lot of time things need to have some more stronger, powerful intervention. This is so beautiful. Oh, look at the setting sun. Oh, let's go to the sun. And the city has this part of a park. It's very fortunate. Don't you think so? Okay, so Oh, this is so pretty. So here a little bit of what I am doing right now. And it's just starting from one day I went to Fremont and I saw the old train track, and then I searched online. There was one video of the train track, and then it becomes a roller coaster of discoveries. I got interested into local that close to me, and just at this time I am on my school break, a whole week school break. So I wanted to go to different places, and on Saturday evening I talked to my family. I said I want to go to another place to stay, and he helped me to book the hotel, and I booked one night, and I said I'm just going the second night. I will decide, I will call you. And I went to Placerville, the gold rush, Gold County. And our students, actually, 4th grade, they have an overnight trip, 3 days overnight trip. My son has done it, and my 2 sons both had done it. And quite interesting for students to learn 3 days overnight trip. So I went to the place like that, and I stayed the first night in Placerville, and the second day on Sunday night stayed at Placerville. Sunday morning I drove out. Sunday night stayed at Placerville, and because it's not vacation, Placerville and all these places, usually in the weekend there are people going there, and then if not weekend, normal days, there are not so many people. It's kind of it lost its a fascinating, energetic, anyway, just not that vivant, not that vibrant, dynamic. So the second day, on Monday evening, as I was driving to Grass Valley, my family called me. Do you want to book another day for the hotel? I was planning on Wednesday coming back, 3 days. I said, no, I'm coming back home. I am already homesick. I am ashamed of myself, so easily getting homesick. And if you travel, make sure yourself comfortable. No need to make it long if you are not in the mood of getting long. So I come back, and now I am starting to see that there are interesting places anywhere, everywhere. Yesterday I got one friend commenting, and he or she, they said, this is interesting, thank you for sharing, especially for us introvert people. You open up a door for us to see different part of the world and motivate us to discover, to explore new places, and just to go out. And that's what I am thinking. Actually, if you go out, if you drive 5 minutes, especially in the area where I am living, you drive 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it feels like going to a different world. The people, the residents, the citizens of those places are so different. Each city has its spirit, And if you go a little bit deeper to see to search the city's name, the street name, you will find so many interesting things. And this is a 20 minutes drive from my home. I could never thought about it. And so I am thinking of my series of high story, history. History, when you separate the word, is actually high story, right? Redwood picnic area. Yeah, this is a picnic area. So it's actually, it's about story of the people there, story of the old time. I am not particularly searching for old things. I am just interested in anything. The semiconductor, the Shockley, the beginning of internet, the beginning of semiconductor, the beginning of this new age. Until today's AI, until today's internet, social media, all this started from the place where I am living. Shockley, semiconductor, and that is also a fascinating story. That's a lot of fascinating stories, right? This is so cool, so very cool. He's playing his airplane. This is so beautiful. So that's my goal of coming out and making these kind of videos. I hope it inspire you, or it makes you interested in discover the next route, the next route, the way you always take, the way you go to work every day, could have a lot of story. And if you take a different route to go to work, to come back home, to discover, you may also find a lot of fascinating things. Don't you think so? This is so cool, so cool, so very cool. Okay, hello dear friends. I will end up here. I hope you have a beautiful afternoon, and come out, explore something. Just 5 minutes drive, you may be going to a surprising world, something that you have never thought about, you could never even imagine about. And that is so cool, so interesting. I love you. I really do. Do. Goo bye. Okay. Hello dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful afternoon.